it's very important to compare yourself to your yesterday self. It's not important, like it is not good thing to compare yourself with others, because other may have different journey, other may have different background, different learning process, different environment, a lot of things. So there
Yes.
are like a lot of
Way I'm like speaking now, it was not before, because it took a lot of time for this for this to also to come, as like I spoke to a lot of people, then I had to check my own video recordings, what how am I speaking, how like how is my expression, how is my like body language there. So I started to change. Then initially I think it is tough for everyone, but now it is very natural.
I know it's not a good thing, because confidence should not be about any language or anything. It should be within yourself. But still, it's just the fact that when someone is able to speak in this language, when someone knows how to speak in this language, they become more confident, right? It's maybe because we have
Yes.
perceived English in such a way that we. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Akanksha. I'm doing well. How about you?
Yes, I'm doing well too. Thanks for asking. Shall we begin with introduction?
Yes, yes, definitely. I can also go ahead. If you want to go, you can also like go ahead with the introduction. No problem.
Okay, okay. Okay,
Yeah.
I'll go first. My name is Akanksha and I am originally from Uttarakhand. Right now I'm living in Delhi.
Oh,
And yeah, after my marriage, I shifted here and I have a daughter as well.
okay.
She is 2.5 year old and I hold a bachelor degree in science. And right now I'm pursuing masters in English literature, which is from distance learning. And I run a YouTube
Okay.
channel where I post conversational videos. It's been around 3 years since I'm learning English language. I
Okay.
started having these conversation. It's been 8 or 9 months, but before that, I used to like do input practice and like consuming English content and all. So now I'm doing these conversation and all. Now I'm working on my communication skills. So that's pretty much about me.
Okay. Yeah, that's great to hear that you are like learning this language, and also you're doing a distance learning degree. So yeah, I would go. And my name is Aditya, and I'm from Gujarat. I'm currently staying in a place called Vadodara in Gujarat. So I've completed my masters of computer applications,
Mhm.
and now I'm like doing job as a IT analyst here in Baroda only. So it's been around 7 to 8 months actually. And in my free time also, I like to have conversation with people. I like to play cricket, and also make content on YouTube, such as conversation which is there. So this is the reason that I'm like communicating with you, and because I like communicating with new people and know their cultures and traditions.
Hmm.
And so yeah, this is all about me.
That's a lovely introduction, I would say. And I went through your channel when you sent me the link. I've seen you have posted, I think you have started your channel quite early, right? Earlier.
Yes, it's around 5 years now. So
Yeah, that's nice. It's been 1 year since I am on YouTube. Yeah, so I'm
and
new.
like, how is your experience like posting content, creating content? How I'm sure you are enjoying it. So
Yes, I do. Like whenever I record something, I feel like I'm learning and improving. So that's the reason I kind of like it. But I think I quit for 2 months, and before that as well, when I started my YouTube channel, I was regular for 3 4 months, and after that I quit again. So it's like 2 or 3 times I've quit my YouTube channel, and then I restarted again and again. But I feel like I really enjoy making these kind of videos or solo videos as well. I love making these videos and all because it helps me to learn more and to track my progress as well.
no, that's really good, because like it's been like a lot of time, around 5 years. And so I have also been in this phases that I would create content for post content for 6 8 months, then I would won't post content for 1 1.5 years. So I'm also getting back to it slowly and steadily, because sometimes like with our busy lives, we tend to forget all these things. And I always like it when I post content and have conversation with people. So I really want to like continue this time around. Also boosting, because it is a like there's sometimes it is a time consuming task as well.
Yeah,
So
it is. Yes,
uh,
that's true.
yes, so that's why like I have been also like, and I can relate with you, like, and once you don't feel like doing it, you won't do it for some months. So
Yeah.
like this is my like third time on YouTube starting again, I would say.
Mhm. Yes. With me, actually, what happened that as I am a homemaker, so I couldn't manage everything. So because of that, but I feel like it happens sometimes. But the main thing is that you have to restart all over again.
Yes, yes. But that's also good. Like it teaches you sometimes a lot of things as well. That like
Hmm.
it's okay. Like if you're not consistent for some while, but if you like something, then there is no like thing that will stop you. I
Hmm.
guess like it's that's why you also had the same experience. I am also having the same experience that it's okay to start again, not an issue. Like
Yeah,
we
that's
are not
true.
starting from zero because you have done all the content and so
Hmm.
you know the process actually. That's why.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, so tell me something about your English learning journey because as you have started it 5 years ago, maybe, right?
Yeah, it was before that only. Like 5 years was on YouTube, but before that also I was like consuming a lot of content that time,
Mhm.
and there I used to watch some movies, watch some series, or do like see all these conversation videos. So like basically all these things when I started having conversation with native speakers, with YouTubers, and when with other like speakers from India, tutors from India, so I realized a lot like how can I improve my English. So basically, it was more about being staying consistent with
Hmm.
the with that thing, and if you're consistent, slowly and steadily, you will improve. So
Absolutely.
that's what happened with me, and I liked when I posted content on YouTube, so I kept on doing that.
Hmm.
And also it was a nice experience like communicating with all the speakers out there who also have like a very familiar journey. They are also
Exactly.
trying to improve and improve and like also learn. So this is what like in my journey, yeah, it was like the way I'm like speaking now, it was not before because it took a lot of time for this for this to also to come, as like I've spoke to a lot of people, then I had to check my own video recordings. What how am I speaking? How like how is my expression? How is my like body language there? So I started to change. Then I went like I should basically speak like this, or basically I should not pause here. Basically, I should pause here. So in initially, I think it is tough for everyone, but now it is very natural. So
Yeah.
that is the journey so far.
Hmm. But I'm so glad that nowadays people are literally doing this thing. Like, uh, instead of wasting their time and instead of thinking that they cannot learn it, they are literally trying to learn it. They are getting out of their comfort zone and trying to learn and trying to improve themselves. So it is a very good thing, right? And I mean, YouTube is also something which is really helping people to learn English. Uh, Before that,
Mm.
we were used to like use YouTube only to watch and to consume content, right? But now we are doing it to learn
Yeah.
something as well. Like whenever we upload our videos, we track our process. We see that okay, there we are making mistake, we have to improve it, and we get to know a lot of people. We are connecting with so many people. We are learning from them as well. So I personally feel so
Yes.
glad that yes, it's a very good thing.
Yes, like it also helps you to see how you're progressing, and people also see that how they can also improve. So
Yeah.
it's a good journey. Like one takes for
Mm.
this. It's a very good idea that you record yourself and then you see what how you are speaking. So that really helps in communication overall.
Mm, absolutely. So tell me something else if you have anything or if you want to ask me anything.
Yeah. So you are currently from Delhi, right?
Yes, right now I'm in Delhi.
Okay, okay. So you okay, okay, and like so how like how did your English journey started? I
Uh,
wanted to know that.
mhm. Okay, so I've done my schooling from Hindi medium school, and that was the reason I thought that okay, let's work on my English because I don't know
Yes.
about English medium school people like who have done their schooling from English medium, for them maybe it is not a big deal because they have had that kind of environment. So maybe for them it is not a big deal. But
Right.
as a Hindi medium school student, for us it was a big deal
Hmm.
to, learn and speak in this language. So that's why I started learning this language to build confidence. And of course, there are multiple reasons to learn this language. The first one is obviously because I wanted to build confidence. Uh, and then because I have a daughter as well, so it will help her as well to get a good environment about English language because for kids nowadays it is also important to learn this language, right? So for that as well, I started learning
Right.
this language, and because I want to work in the future, so for that, this language will definitely help me in the future, in my wherever I will work or like whatever I will do in my future. So for that reason, I started learning. It's been more than 2 years since I'm learning it. Initially, I all like only used to consume because I started learning this language from very scratch. I started learning vocabularies,
Okay.
words. I started formatting sentences. I tried to understand grammar rules and all. So yeah, that's how I started my journey.
Yeah.
Yes, but making these kind of conversations has really improved my English a lot because earlier I had the knowledge of English like here, but I didn't know how to use that English. Like I didn't know how to speak. So ever since I've started having these conversation, it taught me that how to speak, how to hold a conversation and all.
Yeah.
Yes.
No, I think you're speaking in a really good, good command actually. So good
Thank you.
command and good. You are speaking in a very good flow. So like it is seeming that you are a very confident speaker actually.
Sometimes I do feel underconfident as well. It's not like I always feel confident. If I'll see someone like some days I do feel underconfident about my English, but then if I watch my earlier video, I feel like okay, I have come so far, I have improved a lot. So yesterday itself, I was actually reading a book, and although I have read that book
Okay.
actually, so I was restarting reading that book, and then I saw that.
Okay.
When I earlier, like when the first time I read that book, that time I had underlined a lot of words. And now I was feeling,
Okay.
yesterday I was feeling like these words were so basic, and why were like I was underlining these words. So then I understood that that
Mhm.
time I was really bad at English, and now I have improved. That's why I'm feeling this way. So I felt like, okay, maybe I have learned so many things in this.
Yeah, I think it's the same for me also. I like compare myself to my other videos before. So
Hmm.
yeah, I see a lot of progress there as well. And then I feel that I have come a long way. So
Yeah.
I think yeah, it's good to like also point out the positives which are there.
Exactly. It's very important to keep yourself motivated. Otherwise, if you will say that, okay, I'm not learning, I'm not improving, this way you are only going to demotivate yourself. So it's important to, uh, keep seeing the positive side of whatever you have done.
Yes, it's very like important because a lot of things sometimes in a life, like a lot of good things are happening, but we sometimes focus on the negative also. So I think it's important to focus on the positives as well. And because yeah, from getting from one place to another, it's not the easy task. So I think we should only like compare our own journey and not compares others journey with other, that actually leads to a trap and something. So that it's like thoughtful of you also that you are comparing your videos to yourself only,
Hmm.
because that is like that will give you ultimate progress actually. So
Absolutely. I strongly believe in these things that it's very important to compare yourself to your yesterday self. It's not important, like it is not good thing to compare yourself with others because other may have different journey, other may have different background, different learning process, different environment, a lot of things. So there
yes.
are like a lot of differences. But when you are like when you are comparing yourself with your own self, that is a good thing. You just have to improve from your yesterday self. That's what I feel. uh,
Mm-hmm.
One more thing which I want to tell you, that I 2 years ago I was not this kind of person. I was a very negative person. I would
Okay.
consider myself, because I used to be, as you mentioned, that you should notice the great or positive things, right? So I used to be that
Right.
person who always used to notice the negative things. So, okay, that I'm not doing this, I'm bad at this and that. I never really thought that I'm bad, I'm good at something. Yes, so I should,
Mm.
focus on those things as well. So now I have understood, I've become this and to be honest, ever since I've started learning English, and then only I started reading books, I started consuming valuable content, and it helped me to, become this whatever right now and how I feel. So I
Mm.
feel like learning English does not only help me to improve my English, but to improve my personality as well. So now I'm literally very content about the way I think and the way I uh, feel about myself and about my life as well.
Yes, no, that's great actually that you cultivating this positive habits, because I think it's as I said, it's always important to focus on the positive because there are a lot of good things which are happening around us. So
Yeah. And
that's
the
why.
more you focus on positive things, the more you attract positive things as well. And if you are keep
Yes,
focusing on negative things, you are going to attract negative things a lot. It's completely depend on how, because I feel like mindset plays a very vital role in your life, right?
very true. Yeah, yeah, it's very important actually. I've also realized that it plays a very big role. Like how you think, how you feel, it matters a lot
Yeah,
actually. So yeah, you can actually build it slowly and steadily, and also like you can obviously change your mindset very quickly if
exactly.
you are aware what is going on in your
That's
mind.
true.
So yeah.
You know what? One small thing has really helped me. Earlier, when I used to feel sad or anything, like obviously we are humans, so we do feel sometimes sad, right? So earlier, whenever, yeah, I
Right, right,
used to feel sad, I used to do one thing, like I used to listen sad songs, and which used to make me even more sad. But
right.
now, yeah, but now, what whenever, if like, I don't usually feel sad, to be honest. I don't know what is wrong with me now. I don't know. I think it's because the way I, maybe because I'm very busy with a lot of things, so because of that. But
no,
I,
it's good. No,
yeah,
you're not feeling sad, so that's a very good sign actually.
but I think, I don't know. But anyways, whenever I feel sad, I just simply watch something like comedy and something fun, so that I can shift my mood. Earlier, I used to consume sad content to make me more sad. So that thing, which I feel like these small things can really help you. I think it is important to avoid that emotion sometimes.
Yes, no, yeah, I think it's because like if you know that if there is something negative happening, so basically then you should avoid it also, because that actually drains your energy. It happens in my case.
Yeah,
So I try to stay very calm, and like I will try to see very good content, and like if I'm overthinking, so I know that I should not basically think of all these things. So these things definitely happen with everyone, but yeah, it's how you deal with them. That's why. Yeah.
yeah. Whenever I overthink, I'll share my experience. If I overthink anything, I just start writing that thing, and then I write all
Oh,
those things,
nice.
and I stop thinking about that thing. It helps me a lot
Oh,
too.
no, no, no. No, actually, that is journaling, and that is actually very important that you are like just writing down your own thoughts which are there, and then after sometimes it may go. I think it is there for some time only,
Yeah,
that thing, and if whenever you write, it goes away. So I've also
yeah,
tried that thing actually, and it really helps me a lot. And definitely, like it's important to keep ourselves in a very positive space and environment.
exactly. Yeah, whenever I get a negative thought about any random thing, I just start writing it down. So it helps me a lot to avoid that particular thing.
Oh, yeah, I think it's very important to write those things down, and So ultimately, that will also release your emotion, which is there. So
Exactly. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
yes.
So it's great to hear that you also feel the same way, because sometimes I feel like whom to share these things, because not everyone around you is going to actually believe in these things, that these things really work, right?
Yes, actually, yeah, that is the thing because I've also been like doing all these things which you mentioned,
Mm.
and they like do help you in the in your personality and like how you think all this.
Yeah.
So I am also like happy in a way that you also share these things because we generally don't talk. Like it's very important of these things as well actually to discuss with
Yeah,
everyone
exactly. Hmm.
because
So,
not a lot of
mhm,
people share, yeah, about these things.
exactly. Okay, so whenever you have a conversation with other co-learners, that time do you talk on like any specific topic, or do you go for casual conversation?
I usually go with the flow and like go for casual conversation which is there. Usually I don't come prepared for all these things.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I should, but I don't come prepared. But yeah, it's like it's more like a, how the conversation is going with other person and like whatever the other person is comfortable with. So it's more like a general conversation which goes around.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen a lot of people are doing, they are preparing topics and then they are having conversation. Yeah, it somewhere do help them to learn vocabularies about that particular topic and how to talk on that particular topic. It is a great way, but I've never done this actually. Even though I actually wanted to try it, because this way you will expand your vocabularies and knowledge as well about certain topics, right? But
No, it does help actually with the like with topics. It helps you to like it helps with the direction of the conversation as well.
yeah.
So that is also like it has its own advantages and disadvantages. It's like that.
Yeah. But whenever I start having conversation with someone, I feel like, uh, to be honest, I sometimes forgot that, okay, I have to post this video. I just start talking
Mhm.
like randomly, and I start, uh, it's more about like connecting and having sharing experiences and all, right? So sometimes I feel
Right,
that
right.
way as well. Yeah.
Yeah, like it's like the same with me. Like I know that I have to upload, but still I would like go with the flow and
Hmm.
just see where the conversation is heading. I don't force a lot of things. Just I go with the flow with my like own conversation as well.
Yeah. Okay, so your hobbies, you mentioned you like to play cricket. What else?
Yeah, I like to play cricket. I like traveling as well, and I like to visit. I like to talk to new people.
Hmm.
So, like these are all my hobbies which are there, and like I try to do them because these habits which are there. I like. Yes, last week I traveled, so when I travel, like it's a change of place for me,
Hmm.
and it helps to like also change your whatever is there in your mind. Sometimes when you travel outside you are more fresh after that.
Yes.
So basically I would like I love traveling and I like to speak to new people like you and other co-learners because actually you like even like with 20 minutes of conversations that we are having now you get to know a lot of things from
Hmm.
there as well, like how is your culture and tradition, how like your journey, your struggles, your overall successes. So that also teaches you a lot that everyone has that journey of struggle and then they achieve success after that.
That's true. Okay, so how often do you travel? As you mentioned, you have.
So basically, like last week I traveled, and before that I traveled 2 months back. So in last year or like previous year, which was 2025, I traveled the most actually. I love traveling, but
Mhm.
I'm not able to travel a lot of places. But in 2025, I traveled to a lot of places.
Okay.
And 2026 has also started with some traveling. So basically, I will do one thing that I will travel once in 2 months. So at least there is a change of place.
Okay, have you ever traveled outside of the India?
Yeah, yeah, I have vented. I went with my family actually when I was small, and I visited Australia in 2024 end.
Okay.
So it was a like it was a beautiful place actually, and I really loved the climate there. Overall, also ambience was amazing. So I
Okay.
went for 2 to 3 weeks, yeah, to
Okay. Was
Australia.
it because of the work or did you went through go through?
Actually, it was my cousin's wedding, relative's wedding was there, so they had invited us to Australia.
Okay. Do you have any international friends over there in Australia?
Like I have cousins which are there,
Oh, yeah.
but I don't know. Like I am not sure about international. No, no, I don't have any international friends as of now.
So do you speak with your cousins in English?
Yeah, like one of them, like who is from USA and from Australia, they don't know that much of Hindi, so I have to speak in English there actually.
So it's good, like when you have someone very close to you, they can speak in this language. It's good, right? You can learn a lot of things. You can
Yeah, like I
learn
am like
natural
blessed to
everything.
have that, and I'm like grateful that all these things do help with me, like in communication. Also, I'm very grateful for that actually, because like when you have English speaking environment around, then it doesn't is it's then it's not very difficult to speak in this language.
Exactly. Okay, I have one more question for you. I'm sorry, I'm keep asking
Yeah,
you a lot of questions.
yeah, no problem. I am like happy that someone is asking questions. So
Okay. So I'm asking you that as you are working in IT sector, right?
yeah, yeah, I'm working in IT
So
sector.
how much, what do you think that how much crucial it is like to speak in English language in IT sector and how much it is helping you to grow in your career?
Yeah, I think it does help. I won't say it helps a lot in these types. I think with managers sometimes or with email writing, it does help in all this. And like when you are in a meeting,
Hmm.
then it's important that you speak in this language. I think it helps you with the confidence that you have overall
Yeah.
with
Hmm.
clients and everything, because some clients are from US and some clients are from UK and Australia. So
Hmm.
there you have to communicate in English. But other than that, yeah, it's like it helps you to build confidence overall.
Yeah.
And yeah, it does develop a good personality as well.
Yes. Yes. Absolutely. I don't know why, what the reason behind it, but I've seen if you are able to speak an English language, you become more confident. I know it's not a good thing because confidence should not be about any language or anything. It should be within yourself, but still, it's just the fact that when someone is able to speak in this language, when someone knows how to speak in this language, they become more confident, right? It's maybe because we have
Yes.
perceived English in a such way that we feel like if you are able to speak, you are more smarter, more like knowledgeable, right? Because of that, maybe.
I think it depends on the person as well, because I've also seen some people like in my office, like those who speak good, and those who are like very good in English, but they become very hesitant to speak in that language,
Okay.
and they are not very comfortable. Yes. So I've seen that. So like I think it depends on the person as well. But yeah, it's good. Like even if you're like I think mastering Hindi or any other language, French, for example, any other language. So if you practice well and if you become good at it, so I think yeah, definitely you feel confident about that.
That's
In my
true,
opinion.
actually. Yeah, that's true. Uh, but yes, as you said that it is not like it is not helping a lot, but still, when you know both the language like Hindi plus English, you don't have that fear that if I'll get any chance to speak in English, I how can I speak, right? Because you already know English, so that time you are very confident about it. You don't have to fear about it, right? You don't have to be reluctant that how will
Yeah,
I
like that does
manage.
give you an like I would say an added advantage as well.
Hmm.
Like in today's society, which is there. So yeah, definitely that helps a lot.
Yeah. Exactly. Okay, I think we only have 6 minutes left. It's already half an hour, so we have to
Yeah,
wind
like
up
I
the session.
amazing that time just I also didn't realize that time just flew by. So it
Yeah,
was like amazing, like to really like have a conversation with you, and
yeah,
you are also like I think we both are very like minded in terms of our thinking, to be honest.
Yeah, that's true. It was such a lovely conversation. Thank you so much for being here on my channel.
Thank you.